Zimbabwe's national elections held in August 2023 have been described as peaceful, free, fair and transparent. This is according to SADC ambassadors accredited to Zimbabwe who today paid a courtesy call on President Emmerson Mnangagwa at State House in Harare. The 9 ambassadors congratulated the president on successfully holding the polls. Their endorsement comes less than a month after SADC chairperson and Angolan leader President João Lourenço said the polls described the August 23 elections as exemplary.
We are 9 countries, SADC countries accredited in Zimbabwe, and we are all here to congratulate the President for the very, very peaceful election, fair, free and transparent. And we say the President, we came here to reiterate our support to the people of Zimbabwe, to the government of Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe is not alone. We are all one family as a SADC, and Zimbabwe is a member of one of the founders of SADC, part of the frontline SADC countries.
The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission says ongoing CCC court cases will not in any way affect preparations for the upcoming by-elections. The by-elections are due in a fortnight. National Assembly vacancies were declared after self-proclaimed CCC Secretary General Sengezo Chabangu recalled some legislators claiming they were no longer members of his party. Now, Chabangu has also written to the High Court seeking to bar the recalled members from contesting in the poll. At the same time, a faction led by Nelson Chamisa is suing Chabangu for theft of intellectual property. Zimbabwe's leader, President Emmerson Mnangagwa, this morning received the Land Information Management System Audited Farms database from the Zimbabwe Land Commission. The database highlighted that 254,538 farms were audited in the past 5 years. The land audit looked at land use, ownership and investment made on land, among other issues. Zimbabwe Land Commission Chairperson Tendai Ruth Bare speaks.
We concluded the audit in August this year, and the total that we have audited is 254,538 farms that we've recorded. The instrument that we used has got 42 questions and sub-questions, so the database is very voluminous, and the information we've gathered pertains to allocation, distribution of beneficiaries by farm categories, where they come from, investment made by the beneficiaries, production, land management, environmental management, provision of social services, extension services, and where farmers acquire information on farming with methods that they use, and also including leasing, joint ventures, tenure security, enjoyment of basket of rice, a whole gamut of information.
The burial of former Warriors and goalkeeper George Chigova has been rescheduled to Friday this week. Earlier today, Chigova's body was repatriated from South Africa to Zimbabwe. ZTN Prime correspondent Wilson Kakurira was at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport, and hundreds of mourners welcomed the body of the late goalkeeper.
The body of the late former Warriors and Dynamo's goalkeeper George Chigova arrived back in the country from South Africa on Wednesday afternoon ahead of his burial in Chivu on Friday. Chigova passed away in South Africa last week from suspected heart complications. Dynamo's fans led hundreds of mourners into song and dance at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport as they paid tribute to Chigova.
mukomana uyu munin'ina wangu zvokwadi ndakamutera kubva achikuwa academics academy aende yekulafaji kusvika auya kudhimari mufana uyu andirwadza zvekuti tanga chingori chipamoyo pangozi chainzi gedhi mhomwe
mukomana ndina memori dzake pakosafa mumwe akabata akapedza bhura zikataura zvangu zvekudhainamosi mashura nezviratidzo akandionesa padhainamosi zvinhu zvakaoma mukomana akanoinda kana timu ive neudzamu
ndinomirira madzimba nemhuri yezimbabwe tarwadziswa sikuru unoti kumhuri yekwakugeorge Chigova